This is my video for YouTube about what happens when parents don't control or get onto their children when they do something that's wrong or illegal. To all parents, listen to me very carefully. If your kids do something at school, for example, that's wrong, such as bullying, cheating on a test, or being disrespectful not only to other students, but to teachers and staff as well, and you get a complaint from the school or a kid what they've been doing to them, you need to do something about it. Why? Because if you don't, and you instigate and think they did nothing wrong, it's going to make things worse. You can't let them go around starting fights, cheating on tests, and being disrespectful and rude to other people just because they have nicer things or a lot more money, or they get to do certain things that most people would want to do, such as playing football or wrestle or do other kinds of sports in school. And you also can't let them go around and making others feel bad because they know more than they do on certain things. You need to teach them to be respectful and to have kindness and compassion. If they're going through a tough time, such as if their parents have lost their job, or they've had a death in their family, you shouldn't allow them to make a joke and make fun of them. Because that's wrong and that's hurtful. Because they could go through the same thing. You could end up losing your job, and they could end up losing somebody in their family, such as their grandparents, or even their own parents, or a sibling unexpectedly, or some other family member without any warning that it's about to happen. And how about this? Also, if your kids get in trouble with the law, such as doing drugs, or they're threatening to hurt people, or they've gotten involved with the wrong crowd, or they like to go around and hurt people for no reason, if they go to jail, don't get them out, or if they get community service or probation, instead of being mad at the cops or the judge, you need to be mad at the kids and let them stay in jail. If they are rotting in prison because they're getting in trouble and they're in prison because they did something they shouldn't have done, you shouldn't get them out because it makes them think they can get away with doing things that's going to get them in trouble and possibly even killed. Or how about this? If your kids dress inappropriately, like if you have a daughter that wears a shirt that shows her belly, or wears short shorts, or something that reveals parts of her body, like her belly or her upper chest or stuff, don't let them dress like that. You need to make them dress appropriately. Same with if you have sons, don't let them wear shirts that say something vulgar, inappropriate, or racist. And I could go on, but you get the idea. And a lot of bad parenting is responsible for a lot of not only bad things in the school, such as bullying, but a lot of crime goes up, such as drugs, murders, rapes, men hurting women and children, and other such bad things. That's why we need good parenting back in our society. If your kids get in trouble at school, don't defend them. If they did something you know is against school policy, such as cheating on a test, bullying someone, or being mean to other people for no reason, you need to get on and teach them that that is wrong and they shouldn't have done it in the first place. And if they got arrested because they were involved with drugs, hanging around with the wrong people, or doing things such as stealing or other bad stuff, or trying to hurt other people in some kind of a very, very bad way, if they go to jail, get community service or probation or a fine because they did something they shouldn't have done in the first place, they need to learn to suffer the consequence and learn that they shouldn't have done it in the first place. If you do all that, it could stop a lot of bullying in school, and a lot of crime could go down. Remember what I just said? about what bad parenting can lead to, and may God be with all his children always.